Coming right up, the Heat taking on the Bulls. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA? So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with MP, and it's White in at the point. And for the Heat, Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Caleb Martin out there with Thomas Bryant, and it's Rozier in at the point. Well, it's been a challenging season for a few teams around the league, Richard. How about for you? What was the most difficult season in your career?
Oh, I had a couple of rebuilding years. Milwaukee was a tough one because Michael Redd got hurt, Andrew Bogut got hurt, so my 2 top players next to me, and then our team struggled. That one was probably the most difficult year.
Now here's Hero. 3-pointer off the mark. Now White. Here he goes. Here's MP. Some solid defense from Martin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
Both good from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Chicago with the ball. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Here's Rozier. After the basket by Chicago. Hero, the pass to Martin. Rozier outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over White. Here's Bryant. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Bryant. Back to Hero. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
MP, the pass to Levine. Hero with it. He's picked up by Levine. Rozier from outside. On target from range.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
White, the pass to MP. Fires from 14. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's Rozier. He had 16 in the win against Chicago. Bryant, the pass to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hero. Here's Bryant. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
An outstanding defender. Butler uses his size and length well to swat shots.
The Heat with the lead. Miami calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
For your Heat Youth team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And it And the Heat shooting at a very efficient 67%. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Jaquez in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Selfless play by Butler. Using the pick and roll to move the defense and get his guy a good look.
MP, the pass to Vucevic. Back to MP. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Hero, no good. Well, Chicago's shooting about 41%. MP, the pass to Ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
And give Ball credit. The D was there, but great work keeping his concentration. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
From Jimmy Butler.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 13. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Bryant. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. Here's Levine. Oh, Levine not messing around, in tight.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
White against Rozier. Pass to Hero. It's Martin on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Bryant. Here's the three. Chicago grabs the miss. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Rozier, the pass to Butler. 13 feet out. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. MP's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Heat gave them a bit of a boost. He ended up with 9 points and made a good number of free throws as well. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
DeRozan passes to MP. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vuce does.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Part of the reason why they have leads is they haven't turned it over.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bulls.
Miami Heat, 35. The Bulls, 37.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Man, we've seen Andre Drummond really having a great game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Nikola Vucevic is out there with MP, and it's White in at the 1. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That puts the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got 4 assists now tonight.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Now here's MP. He's got 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
And you look at Hero. He's in third in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Now here's MP. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Levine against Hero. MP, the pass to DeRozan. Back to MP. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Bam Adebayo. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Here's Martin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Now at the line, Caleb Martin.
That one misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls. The lead is 2. Inside, Vucevic. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Butler, focused under pressure.
Oh, focused and tough. JB gets hit on the shot and still gets it to go.
On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Hero. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Chicago making some changes. Making a switch here. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Well, the Bulls shooting around 50% in the game so far. Jimmy Butler out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Here's Hero. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
It's good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Stolen by MP to the paint. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
Pass to Highsmith. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
Now here's White. And here's Vucevic. He's off on the layup. Now here's Martin. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And no good. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Lobs it up.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Chicago foul. Number 52, third personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's Martin on the wing. Buries it from three. Martin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's MP. Back to White. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Miami grabs the miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Highsmith. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth. Here's Bryant. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Stolen by Hero. To the middle. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
MP outside. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Levine. Highsmith grabs the board.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Martin pass to Hero. Back to Martin. Oh, MP with a block. Bryant with the bucket. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's MP. Levine passes to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Chicago, no good. And Miami has possession. It's a 1-point game. White against Hero. Pass to Bryant. Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It can happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Rozier, he's checked in for Highsmith. 27 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Here's MP. Kicks it to DeRozan to halt the run. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The other team would rather not send Rozier to the line, especially when the game is up for grabs. Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Terry Rozier.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
White for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They trail by 6. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Not an ideal situation for them. They've got to make a 3, then foul, hope for some misses, and make another 3.
Here's Levine for 3. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And it's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.